Hi Virgo, welcome to Sugar Free Tarot and your monthly reading from November 2020. Just having a quiet shuffle here. We'll see what comes out for you, Virgo, for November 2020. I've just had my lunch, and while my husband was cooking it, am I not lucky? I was shuffling and shuffling and shuffling. So I just wanted to reassure you, if this shuffle is somewhat short, that's why. Okay. Right. Strength. How wonderful. The world. That's nice. Justice in the reverse. Okay. All right, I see real fortitude here, Virgo, in the face of injustice. This is stoicism, of just facing things for what they are and keeping on, keeping on. That's what I'm seeing here. The Strength card is the change that occurs, because all tarot is about change. It's the oracle of change. It's the change that occurs a good way into the cycle, number 11 in the tarot cycle, when we realize that only by controlling ourselves, represented here by the rampant lion, can we hope to achieve anything. It's not outside forces, it's inside forces. There's a drawing in of power here into the soul, and it brings huge rewards here in the world, in the upright. As I say, in the face of injustice, and I think this injustice is a worldly matter. It might be happening on the personal, but the fact that the world is here as the happiness card tells me this is a global matter. There's a kind of force field here around you, Virgo, that you've made yourself and that you maintain yourself, and all to the better. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, okay, we get the devil. So you know deep down, Virgo, that what you're dealing with, all right, what you're dealing with when you deal with unhappiness is your own demons. You know that, and that's here in the Strength card and in the Devil card, and they're both in the upright. So there's real self-mastery, self-awareness in this. This lion here in the Strength card is not evil in itself, and nor is the devil, really. This is about self-bondage. This is about keeping our own addictions, dependencies, hooks, chains and binds, keeping them in place because for some reason or another we don't want to shift beyond them for the time being. But there's awareness here of this, and there's a kind of sort of acceptance of it, but there's a contradiction here in a way, because the devil, as I say, is our own wish to stay where we are, even when it's no good for us. But here in the Strength card, it's the adult in the room, the lady here, is overcoming with great kindness and fortitude and courage and gentleness, overcoming this wild animal, which is the id in Freudian terms. It's the inner rampant toddler. So there's a lovely balance here. There's a lovely balance of kind of self-bondage and self-control. Interesting. Self-bondage, self-control. Let's push on. I mean, it's beautiful because we've got the world in the upright in the middle of it all, and come what may, come what injustice May. You know, I've got a feeling of it just kind of not mattering to you this month. Because you know yourself. It's self-knowledge. Okay, we get Judgment in the reverse. How interesting. We got Justice and Judgment in the reverse. When I was a younger tarot card reader, I had quite some difficulty distinguishing between these two, but don't worry, I'm on it now. Okay. Right, whatever transpires for you this month, Virgo, and it's going to be a big month for us all, one way or another. You're going to stay stable. You're going to be able to kind of shore up your sense of self in the face of injustice and not buy in to a kind of panicked move to kind of redraw everything, which is what the Judgment card is about. It's about hiking it all out, looking at it all again, reappraising everything. You're not going to be buying into that. You're going to be kind of gritting your teeth, taking lots of deep breaths, and just watching this stuff unfold in full knowledge of your weaknesses. Because knowledge of your weakness is the key to your weakness not ruling you. That's the link between these two. Okay, I'm going to get one more. Come what injustice may, it's not necessary for you to kind of volte-face or throw everything out, throw the baby out with the bathwater, and start all over again. It's just not necessary, and I don't think it would be appropriate. Okay, Magician. How wonderful. Okay. So out of this fortitude and this awareness of your own weakness, which leads to control over your own weakness, and not taking this injustice, whatever it is, personally, because you have the world here in the upright, so it's safe, and it's not necessary to kind of have a wholesale re-examination of your own setup, your own life, in order to respond to this injustice, because you know what's what. Devil in the upright, strength in the upright. You know what's what. And from this fortitude and this kind of force field that you have around yourself, and it's not always a good thing to have one of those, but in this case it is. From that comes great manifestation, comes great forward motion. And this is mastery. This is mastery, Virgo. This is wonderful. And it's mastery that is tested by injustice and unfairness, or a sense of it. But you're not going to fall for it. You're not going to be buying into it. You're going to be holding your own, holding strong. And if you notice in the Strength card, she hasn't shot a tranquilizer dart into this. She hasn't killed it. She's not doing anything to harm it at all. She is going straight for the dangerous bit and holding it really kindly. And by doing that, she's subduing it. As I say, this is done with kindness and done with gentleness and great fortitude and courage. And this is what I see for you this month, Virgo. And out of that, holding on, really just quietly and firmly, in full trust, world in the upright, that there is a good outcome, and in not panicking, judgment in the reverse. There's no panic here. Out of this fortitude comes mastery. Right, I'm going to leave it there for you, Virgo. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Namaste.